gutter.
Okay, all right, check this out. We're just looking at a video, very disturbing video, and that's what we're about to talk about for What's Up and About. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning. How you doing?
So there's a video making rounds on social media of a young man that's retrieving tubers of yam from a god-awful gutter. Now, the story goes that he actually stored these inside of the gutter and was caught and was asked to retrieve all of them for evidence. And it's not the first time we've seen this before.
When you say stored, he wasn't just
them there.
stored. That means they were there for, they weren't just there for...
At least since the night before, at least.
Goodness me.
Now, you go to the market all the time. Yam is what? 5,000 naira a tuber now?
Well,
It depends.
depends on the
like
market.
Those sizes, maybe between 2,000 to 3,500.
Do you ever get worried for what you're consuming, what you're putting inside your bodies, these products and everything? There's so much happening in the country, first of all. There's no light to store anything. Someone was talking this morning about his wife no longer buying frozen chicken.
Yeah.
Because some of the preservatives for those things, in the long run, are carcinogenic because they cause cancer. There was also a video from 2 years ago of a guy retrieving mango from a gutter on the island.
Yeah.
There was also a video of a group of people using insecticide, not just insecticide, the one that kills.
Yeah.
On
Beans.
beans.
Yeah.
So
Kill weevils.
kill the weevils, but then you also eat it at the end of the day. So it makes me really paranoid and
So
worried.
you know the chicken part. I actually took my time meticulously to start buying Nigerian chicken some years back. But then they became scarce and more expensive. Then at some point, they now seem to be sold in many shops. With time, they got phased out in those shops. And so when you go there, you ask for Nigerian chicken. They'll say, no Nigerian chicken, but there's
What's the
soft
difference?
chicken.
It's
So
the big
Nigerian
robust
chicken
ones,
is, no, there's orobo. So there's orobo. Then there's local chicken.
Yeah.
Then there's soft chicken. Then there's Nigerian agric
I
chicken.
did not know all this.
Ah, bro.
Yeah.
I
You
found
have
out
to know.
They all taste different.
So-
about
funny enough.
Nigerian chicken, and
Yeah.
that's what we've been eating recently because I can't. I feel nausea when I eat the orobo or the other.
Most times, you won't know the difference.
No, I know.
You know why? Let me tell you the one you won't know the difference between soft chicken and Nigerian chicken.
Really.
Most times you won't know the difference, especially if it's well cooked.
But-
But you see orobo or Nigeria, like proper local chicken, you will know the difference. Because local chicken is that one that when you want to eat it, you are going
So
to
now,
battle.
so now it actually now depends on which vendors you choose. At this point, we have some really great Nigerian brands that have come together to at least set up their farms, and you see evidence of what their owners are doing. And so you see videos of the eggs, the actual chicken production and everything. There's a particular brand I know of that sells it by the sack. You know, there's some other really trusted older brands that have 3 letters in front of them.
Titi, you're very high end.
So the
go shopping at the mall,
The issue now, that's the thing. I don't even go shopping at the mall all the time. But the thing is the places where I can trust the source that I go to. Why would he be dunking yam in the gutter?
There's a science behind it,
go,
however.
yes,
let me
but then
explain that science, huh?
what about those who carry meat on their heads, those that actually sell locally by the streets, and people buy on a daily
trust those
basis?
ones better.
Really?
Yeah. No preservatives.
come on.
It was killed this morning. I'm gonna have that one instead. I'm not gonna let you tell me it's 2 days ago we had to preserve it. Where did you preserve it? Well,
Martino, that one you said about meat. Sometimes the meat you see by the roadside.
It's not.
3 days.
Yes.
not the roadside. I
You
go
will
to
know.
the market.
Hell, let's go to the market. You go to the abattoir. But if you are buying from your local market,
Here's the science
it might not
behind
be
it, however.
the same.
They say, scientists, it might not be all that bad for you because when you in the olden days, cavemen would actually kill product or game and they would put it inside of water. If
Yeah.
you put it inside of water, you actually slow down the decay process. Guess what? And this is where it gets really gross.
Ew,
if you
gosh.
put it inside of a bug, which is dirty water, like what we saw in the video,
Kills the
it
oxygen.
preserves it even longer because there is a lack of oxygen inside of the water, and the oxygen is actually what causes decay. If you take that element away, you're preserving it. So that's the science. I'm not espousing to
No.
it being consumed like we see it here in this video.
You
I mean,
know-
they must definitely have had a better what's
So-
called system.
This thing you said also reminds me
we
of
do
how
these
we
days.
preserve this salad meat. You put salt in it. I like
Salt.
it.
Yeah,
You put
yeah.
a lot of
but
salt.
salting is an actual
Yes,
preservation.
but it doesn't
method.
stop the fact that oftentimes you see some things trying to come out, but the salt is actually supposed to preserve it.
But the
now,
maggots,
my,
that's
my,
protein.
my issue with my issue with all of these is the choice of preservatives. Another issue I have is plantain.
Oh, wow.
So what many market people do is they're selling plantain by the bunch. Now, because they need to speed up the process of the ripening, they put it in ashes and all that. And that's not even healthy, according to what I was
Carbon.
told. Yes, because of the carbon.
Yeah.
So it makes it ripen faster, but it's not even healthy.
Really?
So when you go to the market, you want to buy plantain. If the plantain is ripe, you start thinking twice. How did they get this thing ripe so fast? Especially if it's your regular vendor. You saw it green yesterday. You come today, the thing don't ripe past
If you see the stalk, the full stalk, usually the plantain is still feeding off that long stalk for at least 3 weeks.
Yeah.
True.
Plantain can last
So
on
when you
that.
buy it like that,
Yeah.
it's
So
very
that I trust. So if I see that the stalk is thinning out, that's when you know it's truly ripe.
But now that you're going into the
Yeah.
methods with which to know what to
Yeah,
buy,
yeah.
how do you safeguard yourself against like other products like yam or fruits?
So
'Cause
in
you
the
don't
end,
know how
I feel like
and often they're local traders who are, selling these. So their methods would definitely be.
there's a lot of
good.
ignorance out there, in my opinion. There's a lot of ignorance out there, and I don't think we can actually blame every single vendor, because it's possible they don't understand the extent or the actual implications of what they're doing. Can we figure out if we can get the community of market traders to have trainings on food safety,
That's a good one.
food security, go to the markets and actually talk to people in their local tongue
an awareness
and explain to them what exactly is happening when they do this, 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 and this. So
you know,
they
funny
also
thing
have
about
a
them-
choice.
Some of them actually know. But these are
economy is
ways
what's pushing them
they
to
cut
do these
corners.
things.
In fact,
Yeah.
before the economy got to this point, they've always done it.
Yeah.
These are ways to cut corners. Look at fufu, for example. There are
Oh,
people
wow.
who will not eat fufu outside because of certain things that are added to it.
What could be added to fufu?
Bro,
No.
I don't want to go down that road because I don't. You just hear me go.
But fufu
"Ah, you
lasts for
guys."
a long
Like,
time. You
what?
can do fufu.
National
There can be
heritage
fufu of
Don't
3
touch the
months.
fufu.
Fufu of 3 months I've had in the fridge before. I didn't realize how
In
long
the
they've been there.
fridge.
I will
In
let
the
you know,
fridge.
however,
Yes. In the
Be careful
fridge.
how you store fufu, even
Ah,
in the fridge.
well,
If you wrap it with nylon, sorry, let me get that up
Don't
for
worry,
you.
don't worry.
If you wrap that up with nylon, you actually stand the risk of having the fufu absorb
The plastic.
from the plastic.
Plastic,
Yeah.
It does that very well. Fufu,
Quickly.
I don't know why. It just you will taste the nylon
Yes.
in it. So just be careful how you store that.
Or more. 3 months later, fufu tastes just as good as today fufu, man.
If you have,
Freeze in the
see,
fridge.
if
I'm
there's-
serious.
if we actually freeze things well, because
Yeah.
of electricity supply, that's another
That's
problem.
another thing.
If people can store things, it's easier to buy in bulk and keep it. Like buy chickens in bulk. You can buy 20 chickens if you can afford it. Have them cut up. Put
Just
it in your
reminded me of
freezer.
something.
But these days, how many people can actually afford to buy things in bulk? And then when you even buy in bulk again, to preserve it properly, because you have to be running generator. Generator, like...
There has
In
to
this
be some form of trainings, awareness about food safety and food security. The Standards Organization of Nigeria should get on that, in my opinion.
I think we'll
yeah,
leave on
hopefully.
that. That's a very good way.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Thank you very much for that advice. I think it's something you should get on. Maybe start.
I probably
a movement.
will.
Yeah.
I probably will.
Tell us what you
Especially
think
for
when you
those
saw
that
the
still
video.
drink pure water inside nylon.
Yeah. Tell us what you think. What you thought about the video. Use the hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC.
It's not better than bottled water. We'll be back in a bit.